What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. A new genetic freak is on the rise from UK. Many of you already know him. Yes, I am talking about Marc Hector, an incredibly gifted athlete with such a great structure that many IFBB pros wish they had. Marc made his pro debut in 2020 and did 2 shows back-to-back, placed as high as top 3 in British Grand Prix behind James and Regan. That was the last time he stepped on stage. Clearly, he needed more size to win shows, and that's why he decided to take a long off-season to grow. Looking at his recent update, the back relaxed pose, that's just bonkers. Marc will be stepping on Arnold Classic UK stage in September, so that is plenty of time to fine-tune this physique and present his biggest and best package to date. All eyes will be on James Hollingshead, who will be aiming to redeem himself at the Arnold Classic UK after a disappointing Olympia debut in his eyes because he didn't compete after that. On paper, he is the favorite to win the show. Other guys from UK like Nathan and Samson, they are aiming straight for the Olympia. So it's more than likely that James is gonna win this show and secure his Olympia spot as well. The good thing is, he already announced that he will be doing more shows before the Olympia. So we will get a chance to see a totally new look multiple times before the Olympia. As more guys will retire from bodybuilding, they will speak out about the terrible effects of carrying so much muscle year-round. Force feeding might be the most dangerous aspect of bodybuilding in addition to drugs and PEDs obviously. Flex Lewis spoke about it in his retirement video. Every aspect of his life improved after dropping extra weight, and a big reason for his retirement was inability to consume so much food, especially for the open class.
I've actually been changing up my diet for the last 8 weeks. I'm down about 25 pounds, and let me tell you something, I feel fantastic.
Remember Alexis Rivera? Whenever this guy stepped on stage, he was absolutely shredded to the bone. He made it to the Olympia stage in 2018. It was a leg injury that initially forced him to lose weight because his knees couldn't bear so much weight. Look how healthy he looks right now after dropping 60 pounds. The caption says it all on how terrible different aspects of his life were back when he was competing. Alexis loved to train. He loves the bodybuilding lifestyle, and that's why he's staying lean at 225 pounds now. Are those glute striations coming out at 6.5 weeks out? Hassan Mostafa clearly is heading in the right direction and possibly the best shape of his life. Absence of definition on hamstrings and glutes has been his biggest weakness throughout the 7 shows that he did in 2021. Looks like him and his new coach have finally found a formula that's working for him. Even if he sacrifices some size at the expense of conditioning, he will be one of the biggest guy on stage still. Orlando Pro is the first stop. Let's see how he does in 2022 competition season. Charles Griffen was extremely disappointed with Indy Pro outcome. Him and Matt believed that they brought a better overall package, and it was really close with Charles edging Blessing out in the back shots. He had more density, more muscle maturity. That being said, Charles knew ahead of time that he most likely won't be doing New York Pro, although we all wish he would do it, because he looks insane right now. The show lined up after New York is Cali Pro, just a week later. And we know Charles has been prepping for a long time. Chances are we are gonna see him compete there. This is Quinton, 13 weeks out of Texas Pro. Scary, isn't it? The priority this year was to keep growing while staying lean, and he executed it successfully. We saw just a glimpse of what the future holds for Quinton back in 2021 when he did 2 shows, and his back was holding him back. And this has been the focal point during the offseason. Quinton has some powerful shots like front double, front lat spread, and abs and thighs shot. He has been growing steadily while keeping his waist the same size as it was years ago. Excited for him to return to the stage and have a go at the Olympia qualification. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.